A pattern has emerged over the 100-some-odd days of the Trump administration. When a self-created crisis or a scandal emerges, change the subject, even if the new headline is less than flattering. Now, one might argue that's exactly what Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth did this week, but it just may be that he and his boss are really that backwards and petty. Hegseth announced that he was renaming a ship in the U.S. Navy carrying the name of Korean war vet and prominent gay rights activist Harvey Milk. This appears to be just the beginning. Naval ships bearing the names of such luminaries as Thurgood Marshall, Harriet Tubman, Cesar Chavez, and John Lewis, among others, are reportedly going to be scrubbed of their iconic namesakes. That Hegseth did this during Pride Month, it was wholly intentional. Gay pride flags were ordered to be removed from all military bases. Earlier this year, we saw Black History Month observances canceled throughout the military, just as posters of icons such as Martin Luther King Jr. were taken down on U.S. posts stateside and across the globe. Military websites had been scrubbed of any acknowledgments of service in uniform of people other than white men. Jackie Robinson, the Navajo Codebreakers, Tuskegee Airmen, and Black and Brown Medal of Honor winners. To Trump and his stooge at the DoD, diversity, fairness, inclusivity, those are bad things. Somehow, a draft dodger in the Oval Office who has demeaned veterans in service time and time again is the man who will judge those who served with honor. Who among you think that if Trump and Pete were in Truman's seat in 1948, they would have desegregated the troops? Who thinks, if given a chance, they wouldn't bar gays from serving in the military altogether? Now, all this comes, of course, as we have a recruitment crisis in the armed forces, and we need all the good people we can get. We also have a documented concern about a growing population of servicemen who harbor white nationalist sympathies. So, is it idiocy or more nefarious motivation to tell women, people of color, and the LGBT population that they're not valued in our military? I don't know the answer to my question, but for an institution that has been at the forefront of integration in America, where merit-based advancement is possible no matter what you look like, who you pray to, or who you love, we are now heading backwards, not forwards. This wrong-headed and spiteful decision did not make America great or strengthen our national security. It just reminded us that under this president, patriotism doesn't apply at all.